Hello and welcome. It's good to see you all. Hope you're doing great today. Good day there, Killick. Good to see you, Ruin Pixels, Refraction, PCSX2. Hello, hello. Timur, welcome in. Race in the Beam, g'day. I'm excited to get back to it. We actually did a lot of work this afternoon. Finally got to a point where I feel like we have a character design that we're ready to go with. So, without further ado, let's just jump right in. G'day. Whoa, hey, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Great to have you here. I greatly appreciate that. See who decided to show up. Hey, Refraction. Yeah, hey, good to see you, Pi. Thank you for the follow. I have anonymous follows on the channel. Feel free to drop in the chat and say hi or lurk away. Either way, I greatly appreciate that support. I got myself a cup of tea. I got myself some work to do. We were really successful earlier today, though. Finally got the main character for the game worked out. It's been a journey getting that done, I tell you what. Man, this tea's too hot to drink. It's seriously too hot. Let's just like, well, okay. Looking at what we have on the screen here today, obviously we've got day 12 part 2. We finished character design for the main character, and I think we're just going to continue like tweaking that now. Now that we have a design worked out, we're going to tweak that a little bit, maybe start looking at like profile and other angles on the face, and other bits and pieces. Maybe there's some design elements we can work in on the back of the jacket or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, just keep working on that a little bit more. I do want to sort of probably think about this one, doing some line art for backgrounds. Just try and like narrow down a little bit of the scope of work to, you know, I want to start narrowing down things and start looking at like where we can make real serious progress, because I do want to finish this game in like the next month and a half would be great. The sooner the better, frankly. It's been a long time coming. We got to get this game going. I didn't mean to take such a long time between releases. I don't want it to be once every half a year, because that would suck on productivity. So we'll see what we can do to like crank this one out. I do have a lot to do though. There's like a ton of animations and there's a ton of like mini games sort of elements to work on as well. So even if we get all the design work done and all the drawing and backgrounds done, there's still a lot of work to do. So we gotta start making progress. Max Devlin, hello, good to see you. Welcome in as well. So do we have any early art for Sierra? We have better than early art for Sierra. I think we're starting to narrow down to like actual final art for Sierra. So after I finished this afternoon, I actually came back. I actually continued. I was on a call with Dr. CDCS talking game design stuff with him for another project, and I was just tweaking it a little bit here and there. So it's actually come a long way even since last time people who were here at the end of the last stream saw it. It's even progressed a little bit from there. So I'll load up a sprite here and I'll change my scene and we'll get going. Also, maybe I'll turn down the music a little bit more. Yeah. There we go. Italy. Here we go. We were working on this Sketches A sprite, and there it is. There's our trio of characters. As you can see, we've got a pretty decent character design, I would say. It's definitely coming somewhere. It's going somewhere. I don't know. The costume is a little bit inspired by Indiana Jones, but it's a kid, right? So, hey chaps and Visible Mike, welcome and thank you for the poop heart. Yeah, so this is what we got. This is what we have so far. So if I just actually, let me just use the mouse for a second here. Turn that layer off. You can kind of see a little bit clearer what's going on with the character design there. So we have like a backwards baseball cap, a brown leather jacket, and I guess it's like the same color as this blue, so it's like a dark blue tee with a skull on it, and tan pants, I guess that is, and some nice big black boots. Yeah. Nice big ears on this character. I guess these ears are a little bit inspired by Bernard's ears, I would say. They're not, you know, I wanted big ears. I thought big ears would be great. So Yeah, he's coming together. I'm still not 100% sold on his pose, like his position and stuff, but I think it's pretty decent, honestly. I'm not unhappy with it. I might want to just like change it so that this leg is the more straight down one and this leg is the one that's outstretched a little bit. I don't know where the hand on the hip should be. Is my main problem. I don't know if this pose looks natural, is what I'm thinking of. So, yeah, we'll see. We got some more fiddling to do, I think. A little bit more fiddling. I'm gonna just drink some more tea. Hopefully it's not too hot. It's still pretty hot. Yeah, it's still hot. All right. I don't even know what else. Like, basically, this is where we're at right now. Working on this character. It's definitely a character. Like, to me, looking at the three of them, they look like they belong together. Like, they look like. Look, I mean, Delphine needs. I need to rework Delphine. Needs some more polish. I think the most polished of the characters is Lucas. Lucas looks great. I want to elevate Sierra to the same level somehow. But yeah, it's coming together. I'm really happy with it. The fact that it is coming together finally. They certainly look like they got left in the 90s. Yeah. Good. I guess that's kind of like, look, I don't want to be prescriptive about the time period that they're in, but I think that does make sense, you know. A 90s sort of era makes sense. Thank you as well. Okay. I'm looking at it, I'm like, genuinely, I'm not sure where to start with it, so I guess I'll make another duplicate of this layer. Let's actually see how it's evolved over time. Let's turn off the references there. Okay. Yeah, okay, so the evolution you can see a little bit here. I guess I need to flip this guy too. Oop. That's not what I wanted. Oh. Oh, it's shift, not control. I'm like, why is control H not working? It's shift H, that's why. Yeah, unfortunately, I guess we didn't capture the whole process. There's a silhouette that I was looking at as like a baseline for this character, as well. But yeah, that's how we got here. I really love the ears. The ears like add so much character to this guy. I think what I want to do is maybe work on the face a little bit. And the body pose a little bit too. I'm still not happy with the body pose, like I said, so we'll take it from there. I'm going to rename all these layers so that they have, you know, something readable. I just call these like Sierra 1, Sierra 2, so on. And duplicate that one. All right, let's bring back the reference characters here. Just to help me like figure out like where our character sort of stands. Not physically stands, but like, you know, visually, like how it compares to the other two and how they feel next to each other and stuff like that. All right. W Riz for show. Absolutely goated. Oh, hang on a second. I think I might have missed some of that good chat. Karif, good to see you. Welcome back. No cap, Skibbity. Man, the coolest chat in the world. Too cool for me. Hello? All right, let's get working on this guy. I think I'm just gonna squiggle around a little bit with the legs. First of all. That already looks like way better, and I haven't even cleaned it up yet. Yeah.
I mean, damn.
Hey, Atreides, good to see you. You won't say hello. I did last time. Mike stopped streaming 30 seconds later. Sorry about that, Atreides. Bad timing last time, but no, I just started this time, so you're all set. Hey, Coburn, good to see you as well. Welcome back. Sorry about that. One of my kids messaged me. She's at a performance tonight. Just trying to get a feel for like proportions, where we stand with proportions on each of the characters here. Because I want to make sure that like it's within range, you know, they don't look too awkward next to each other and stuff like that. It seems to be pretty well aligned for the most part. Could maybe make these legs a little longer when I clean them up. Maybe lift the torso a little bit. Let's see where the belt buckle is. Yeah, the belt buckle's maybe a little low. Maybe 1 pixel up. It's not much, but it'll count for something. Hey, Execation, good to see ya. Yeah, I'm glad to be back at it, honestly. It's been too long since I've been able to feel like I can just focus on this, so it's good to be able to feel that way again. And just get on with it. Let's see, what if I just do that? That looks great. That looks so much better already. We're really kicking butt today. Noru, good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. Oh man, I'm happy. Very happy. How do I pull this change off here? That might do it. Something like that. Yeah. Fantastic. This doesn't feel right for some reason. I don't know why. That fix it? Yeah, that fixes it. Fantastic. All right. Great. Let's see what they look like in the room. Perfect. Perfect. I'm not even bothered by the jacket anymore. I was feeling pretty bothered by that jacket, but I think it's looking all right now. So I guess we want to like do some turnarounds for the head, just to see how that will... See if we can nail a look down for that. Walk cycle can wait. I don't really care about the walk cycle right now. Hey, Basehole, good to see you. You woke up in the middle of the night and it's 3 Australian streaming. yeah, there's 3 of us. Emmy and Fractalmind Mike and Fractalmind Dev. Perfect, Basehole, perfect. Another hockey stick, Noru? Yeah, we got a hockey stick in this room. It's part of the puzzle design. Pretty great, huh? I'm not sure if these boots will look right when we animate it, but we'll see. I'll try and get it to work. Yeah, we have this hockey stick. This is literally the same hockey stick from the other game. I just dragged it into this scene, basically. Those 2 won't be in the room. They're just there for reference. But yeah, heck, this looks great. Fantastic. I'm so happy. This character has been like the bane of my existence for this game project progressing for a while now. So it's really, really, really good to see a character that I'm actually feeling pretty confident with. And we'll be able to have some nice animations and stuff soon too. Very exciting. Reusing assets, lazy developers, yeah. Should call the game's Hockey Stick Trilogy. Does the first one have a hockey stick? I don't remember a hockey stick in the first one. A little tank by the robot? Yeah, I probably should have done that. It can with an update, that's true. I do want to update the first game, actually, so maybe I'll do that. Hey Mike, please tell Dev to make Piss Tank's Easter egg. Thanks. Oh, okay. Yeah. No problem. No problem. We'll just put like, let's see. Let's see now. Just do a bit of this. There you go. Done. I don't know where, like, this we'll have to figure out a way to have this show up when you do a specific set of actions. Some other time. Oh boy. Should we do the flames on this skull? Should we put flames on the skull t-shirt? Like Hoagie? I think I like my skull better, honestly. Flaming Skull so 90, so yeah, do it. Yeah, alright. Let's see. I actually think... that might look better. Hoagie's got a bigger chest. A bigger body, so he can have a more effective skull. I don't know if I can fit the flames on there, honestly. Maybe I could just add flames like this. I don't know. The flames may be a little bit difficult to fit in the small canvas that we have to work with. I'll leave the flames out for now. Maybe if we get a close-up, we can see if we can make that work. I just realized I was editing the wrong layer when I changed the skull. What do you reckon's better, that way or that way on the skull? That way or that way? Honestly, it doesn't bother me which way I go. I think that way, maybe. If you're gonna go full tryhard, Mike, you need to remember the position of the skull nose when the character moves around so that it's consistent. I mean, hopefully it'll be consistent. You like the first way because of the tooth on the stage right. Stage right. This tooth? Okay. Like I said, I don't mind. I don't think it's going to be that important. The thing we need to think about is this head, the head turnarounds. So let's do that. Hmm. So Mike, I was playing Pocket Tanks right before watching again. This is the other P-Tanks game, right, besides Piss Tanks. Nice, how was it? Maybe another Easter egg is it flips on different rooms. Oh, right. Right, the skull. Like, maybe the t-shirt just changes completely between rooms. You don't notice.
Ah!
Somebody's
Somebody
at
at
the
the
door.
door!
Is that Dammit Beans by any chance? Usually Dammit Beans. The heck?
70 bits. Oh boy.
Thank you, Master Gregor. Does this work? Does this work and count? Anyways, it wasn't Beans. It was the Mlemster. Mlem, Tilda. Thank you, Master Gregor, for the 70 bits. Oh boy, I appreciate that. Very kind of you. slowly I'm making our way there. By the way, looking good, but I'll lurk. I don't want to spoil myself. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Thank you, Master Gregor. Thanks so much for the 70 bits as well. Mike, have you ever had to program Lisp? Considering your roof job, I edited a Lisp script for the first time the other day, and I was not excited by its syntax. Auto Lisp for AutoCAD. I have done some CAD format reading and writing. I don't know if that counts as Lisp. I don't know if that counts as Lisp. I don't think so. Oh, cheap viewers! Sweet! Thanks, Refraction. You could feel him coming. That was quick. You were on the ball then, man. I'm a cheap viewer. Hey, thanks, Excation, for your cheap views. I appreciate it. Oh boy, this looks so bad. Drawing profile is always so weird. I also feel like I should have some hair here. That looks okay. I'm not feeling the forehead though. I don't know why. Maybe. Hey, Echo Alpha, good to see you. Hold on, this isn't GOGCOM. That's right, it's not GOGCOM. Good to see you, Echo. How you doing? Yeah, I didn't make it to GOG tonight. I forgot to cancel my stream too. Thanks for the reminder. I had to drop my daughter off at the time that I was supposed to be starting on GOG, so I couldn't do it. I guess it's too late to cancel, but I can update all the other stuff. I actually totally forgot to do the update. I meant to do it this morning and I forgot. Let me update it now. Thank you for the reminder. Yeah, my wife had to drop off my other daughter to a thing, and so I had to drop my daughter off. My older daughter off. It's a whole thing. I wasn't up to date on that information when I... Custom commands. Yeah, when I did that. Oh, somebody's already updated it for me? That doesn't seem right. Oh no. No, it's all good. I just have to remove myself from the calendar, that's all. Excellent. Excellent. Damn real life. I know, real life gets in the way sometimes, but, you know, it's what it is. I've got to... I can't do Tuesday nights anymore. That's why I tried to do tonight. Next week, I'll just do a later session on Thursday night. So... that should solve all of that problem of, like, timing as well. If... Next week, I won't have that problem, because my daughter's... my oldest daughter's... production night is only this week. Production nights are Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday this week. So we won't have the conflict where I need to drive off and do the driving around. Carrot Talk made me think he has carrot under the hat. There was Carrot Talk? Oh, I see now. He just looks fatter in profile. Is that... yeah, maybe that's what it is. Maybe I should look at, like, some reference for this for, like, say how Laverne and Bernard look in profile. I think I see the problem. It's the chin. I've tried to give him too much of a chin. Where's my mouse gone? Yeah, there we go. I think that's the problem right there. And also maybe this part here I need to clean up, but... maybe the neck is in the slightly the wrong spot. Maybe that needs to go forward a little bit too. Yeah, GOG next week will be on Thursday though, assuming that I don't screw up my calendar again like I did this week. I need to talk to Pyron as well because I need to work out what the best slot is to move into. I don't think there really is a best slot because there's too many... I have too many things on. Maybe that's better. No, that's not better. That's probably the best I can do there. I think that looks okay, actually. Maybe a little bit of this. No, I think that line's too thick that way. Maybe I get rid of it. Oops, missed. There we go. Oh, I think I see there's a bit of a problem with where the ear... I think the ear's too far forward. I moved it forward thinking it was too far back, but I think if I just shift... where's my marquee tool? M. I think if I just take this whole section here, maybe here, and push it back. Oops, missed a bit. Like that. Good. He looks chunkier again. Oof, no, can't do that. Maybe just this bit then? That's plausible. Maybe... Maybe that works. Make Hippo stream instead. Good luck. I haven't seen Hippo for a long time. Like a long time. It's been that long? 2022. Jeez. Have you heard from Hippo? Oh, you talk on Discord a little? That's good at least. Yeah, no wonder it feels like it's been a long time. It has been a long time. Jeez, man. I probably should just draw the... I should not try and just draw this straight. I should probably sketch it out a bit, but... I think the idea is okay. Maybe I just do this just to get the idea down. I could live with that. That looks like it could easily be a rotation of this guy's face. I think his chin looks too low. But if I give him too much of a chin, he doesn't look quite right. Like, where's those guidelines again? Yeah, his chin's supposed to be no lower than that. I can maybe get away with a tiny bit of this. So, maybe that's acceptable. Maybe doing this will help. Yeah, that's pretty good, actually. That works for me. Excellent. Mini Hippo taking all real world time, yeah. Yeah. That's life. It's difficult, man. It's difficult balancing everything. I tell you what, like that's what I've been dealing with is the wrong word, probably struggling with for a little while. The last few weeks been a real struggle to keep on top of everything. That might do it. I think that might do it right there. Filling in the neck like that. Cool. I could accept this, I think. I maybe I want the ear to be a little different, honestly. Like maybe a little bit more like that. That's better, I think. A little better. If I do this, give that a little bit more space. Something like that, maybe? Bit more earlobey. I don't know. Maybe... This is tricky. I mean, it's believable. I guess I could accept this. It's just hard because you have so few pixels to work with for the ear. Just like a checkerboard pattern over here, you know. Maybe that'll work. Yeah, that kind of works. There you go. I think that'll do it. Good, we got a profile. You can always go insane over it again later. Yeah, that's what I like to do. Go nuts. Manifei, hi, good to see you. Looking at old Games Magazine yesterday, and they had a typo where they called Call of Cthulhu Call of Cthulhu. Oh, Call of Cthulhu. Ah. Cthulhu. Instead. That is interesting. So for PSX players, Tomba is now released on consoles. Oh, it is Echo? Cool. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. I have anonymous follows on the channel. Feel free to drop in the chat and say hi or lurk away. Either way, I greatly appreciate the support. Thank you. Looking at old Games Magazine, I wonder what the it's German language, I assume, Manifei, right? I would like to see like what they thought, you know. Yeah, I used to like reading articles about games like that all the time. Like I would read articles and get excited and then not be able to play them because, you know, I couldn't get my hands on the games. So I always liked it when the demo disc included the demo of the game that they reviewed. Which was not very often, because they were often previewing, like they were reviewing stuff like long before the demo was available. Yeah, I think I nailed it. This looks okay to me. For a profile view of this character, I think this will work. If anything, I think maybe the head's still a little bit too flat along the top, but I can live with that. Maybe the neck is still a bit too long. I don't know. Maybe this whole section, it just needs to go up like a pixel. That's better, I think. The awesome Dr. Morte. Hello, hello. I just got here and my first thought was, why does he have no pants? Don't pay any attention to my color blindness. Oh no. Actually, so you are colorblind? So these are tan colored pants, for one thing. I'm going for that Indiana Jones vibe with his costume a little bit there, with the brown leather jacket and the tan pants. Maybe I can work on that a little bit. Even use walkthroughs of games I wanted but didn't get, and get excited for, like, example, Riddle of Master Lu. Oh yeah, the Riddle of Master Lu I haven't played yet. Hey Max Devlin again. You think Call of Cthulhu? You think of Cthulhu? It reminds me of Eric Cartman being friends with it and singing along. Well, I don't think I've seen that one. I haven't seen that much of the South Park stuff actually. Pantsless? I mean, it looks like pants to me. I could change the line color to be darker. Who's burping at me now? Oh, it's Basehole burping. Basehole the burper. Burping Basehole. I can make the colors different down here. I don't know what color to make them though. Because we're already using the blue for the t-shirt. We're using black for the belt. Using brown for the jacket. We'd have to be like, they'd have to be like, I don't know, purple pants. Maybe not that purple. You are colorblind. You know, I think it was the color on those thin legs and huge boots combination made him pantsless in your mind. No, don't apologize. It's something that I'm glad that you made me aware of. I never really thought of it that way, but now I'm looking at it. I can see why you would think that, but I don't know what color to change the pants to. I think I'm just gonna stick with it, honestly. I'll just stick with that. Maybe I can do some other elements on the pants to make them look more pants-like. So we got like Ben from Full Throttle has like the knee pads on his pants. Maybe I can borrow that, which I already did for Delphine. But maybe we can just throw some knee pads on here. Which way is this knee facing? I guess if the foot's this way, the knee is this way, so... Whoops, that's the wrong brush. I mean tool. I'm gonna guess that wasn't Basehole this time burping. It was somebody else this time. Just a wild guess. There you go. Now he's got knee pads on, so you can tell he's got pants now. Problem solved. No problema. Can't say I'm convinced by the knee pads. Refraction! What do you mean give him pockets? He's literally got a pocket right here. There's a pocket. More like women's tights than pants? Oh my gosh. Also big upper body, short legs. That's right. That's the design. Here's the other characters for reference. Hey Leather Suit, welcome back. Just put him in a kilt. Like Laverne. All right, I'll keep working on the pants. I'll keep working on the pants. You guys are making me self-conscious about the pants now. That somehow looks worse to me. I don't know why. Left leg is also causing me troubles. Is he... I don't know what that means. I'm not even going to try and pronounce it. The left leg. This leg? I didn't really come back to the pants and did the legs and fix up the geometry on the legs yet, so... You might be seeing something that I'm not seeing, but... I'll just keep working on it. That's a bit of a problem. Hang on, there's a layer. Oh no! I've been working on the wrong layer. I hate it when I do that. What the heck? I don't know what I just did. That was weird. A half goat person? No, 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 no. No, he's not. Definitely not. How about a chain from his belt to his pocket? Maybe, maybe. The classic piss tank layer popping up. Yeah, you gotta have the piss tank layer. I don't know about these boots still, but they'll do. This hand feels really awkward for some reason. Don't know why. I think it's fine. It's fine. It's this part of the arm. That's what the problem is. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome in. That's better. Very good. Very good. This is success. This is success right here. I think I'm going to call that character done for now. Like, obviously we got to do all the animations, the rotations, and all that sort of stuff, but for a start, we have our character. Maybe I can start working on like a higher res version of this character as well for other reasons.
Oh boy, we're having fun now!
Like cutscenes. I always forget how loud those things are when I'm not wearing the headphones. For some reason, when I'm wearing headphones, they're not very loud, but through the speakers, they're quite loud. Hello, damn it, Baines. That was you that time. Yeah, so that's that. Let's go back to the document. What's happening above his feet? Okay, I don't know what you mean. What do you mean above his feet? Atreides, what do you mean? The boots? Oh, this? They're knee pads. I put them in because some people couldn't tell that he was wearing tan-colored pants. And they thought it was something else. So I thought, I'll put knee pads on. That'll solve the problem. Oh, that's the top of the boot. Yeah. That's the top of the boot. They're just big, loose boots, you know. I wanted something different. Like, this guy's already got tennis shoes or runners or whatever on, and this one already has, like, I guess they're kind of like work boots. So I wanted something to look different, you know. You have no problem with the boots? Good, good. Everyone's a critic. No. No, it's fine. It's good. I'm glad for the feedback, honestly. All right. I want you to stand somewhere interesting so that you stand out a little bit. Maybe here. Maybe here's a good spot. There you go. That I could use that as a screenshot. That's excellent. Save. Export. Export as 500 times larger. Export. Yes. Yes. Good. Stand in the beaker. Where did I put that? There. Hmm? Oh, it's locked? I locked that layer by accident. There's like one errant pixel on that layer for some reason. I have no idea why. I must have accidentally like clicked on it at some point. Alright, what else are we gonna do today? What else are we gonna do today? Let's have a look. There's the Ben knee pads. I should just copy and paste this ear. That's a pretty good ear. There's the Indiana Jones brown jacket, tan pants combo. I think there's like a little bit more green in these pants. Probably in the shadows though that's coming from. Here we go. Here's good reference. Llama feet reference, of course. The T-Rex grabber reference. Alright. I'm pretty happy with that now. I said I wanted to draw more background line arts. I can't be bothered. Oh no. I don't know if I can be bothered. Or we do puzzle designs for Act 3. They did to Sniper? Why is that? They changed everything? Oh man. I haven't even looked at the mobile app for a little while, so I don't know if I'll notice the difference. I tend to like a lot of the changes they make though. Like, sometimes they're a bit annoying at first, but I tend to like them. I wonder how bad it is. I'll have to have a look sometime. They changed the flow of the app. Oh, okay. I can't view the thumbnails for the channels I'm following. I can only flip through recommended. Oh, that's weird. Made it more like a social media feed. Oh, that's odd. I don't know. Oh. I'll have a quick look here. Oh, I might not have the update yet because this looks like pretty much the usual. It's just showing my live channels. It's like all the people I follow. Yeah, this looks normal to me. I guess I don't have the update yet. Most of my channel stream retro. I can't get a glimpse of what everyone is actually streaming. Oh no. That's annoying. Alright, so looking at our plan here, I have to make a decision. Do I work on more puzzle design or do I work on backgrounds? I'm feeling lazy, so let's do the harder work of puzzle design. Make this some kind of puzzle involving distracting rats who are eating dog treats. Is that it? Does that even make sense? Maybe it does. I don't know. Can't do picture-in-picture within the app. Oh man, that's rough. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. I appreciate that. I have anonymous follows on the channel. Feel free to jump in the chat and say hello or lurk away. Either way, I do appreciate the support. Thank you so much. You can't do picture-in-picture with the app, so you can go view other channels and then go save Dave. Oh, I see. I see. That's got to be frustrating. Does the desktop app work if you, like the website, if you go to the website and request desktop, does that work? Or is that all messed up because of the mobile scale issues? You go to the home screen of the app, it pauses the current stream. Oh man.
Hold on. Save. Hold on, Dave!
There you go. Wait, it pauses it even with the picture-in-picture. So what's the point of the picture-in-picture then? Does sound like they took a little step backwards that time. Anyway, I don't know if this makes... I don't know if this little puzzle here, this puzzle idea... I do like the idea that we need to get the dog treats, but there's something stopping us from getting dog treats. I like that. You won't be able to complete the stealth section without the dog treats, so that will be like... I guess you can enter the yard, but you won't be able to do anything. So you have to... The stealth puzzle, you'll only be able to complete once you have enough items to distract the dog. Or dogs. The dogs' names are Rip and Tear. Distract dogs with snacks and toys to navigate past them, right. So, this is a stealth minigame. Should be entertaining and puzzling in some way. Once on the other side, we can flip a lever to bypass the dogs now. Right. Without waking up, guard, listen to them. Right, this is the whole dialogue puzzle. So this, I don't know if we need to figure something out here. What's this? Get keycard from guard using complex series of actions. I don't understand what that means. So we need to get the key code, but we also need the card. I guess I was just saying, like, I wanted to fill this out with some more puzzles, so we need to have, like, hello? Why can't I edit right now? Where's all the tools gone? Hello? If I refresh this, does it... What's going on? Anonymous you. Wait, do I no longer own my... Oh my god, do I no longer own these? What? All of my hard work. And I can't edit it anymore. I didn't want to create an account, and so I didn't. And now it's like, hey, you need an account, I guess, to edit this. Hey, it's Librarian. Good to see you. What kind of dogs will it be? I don't know. Probably Dobermans, I think. Maybe treats are behind a chest-high walls that main character can't jump over. Maybe. Oh, that's rough, base hole. That sucks. This is all good, right? This is all pretty filled out. I think Act 1's good. Act 2 needs some more work, I think. Actually, Act 2's looking okay, but I think maybe a little bit more work there. Act 3 is definitely where we're missing stuff. Can I not, like... Come on, man. Do I have to create an account? This one. Is there no music for a reason? Oh, there is music. It's just very quiet. Yeah. Is that better? I just didn't want it to... I just was getting tired of listening to it, so I turned it down. Sign into Figma by continuing, share your name, address, and other stuff. I don't care, whatever. Alright, can I edit this or not? Oh, okay, I can edit it now. Good. I was a little worried. Hey, no worries, Pie. Have a good nap. I'm gonna probably end the stream soon as well, because I gotta go. My daughter's performance tonight is kind of in the way a little bit of getting things finished, so we'll see how much I get done. So dog treat puzzle, like, I've just written this out. So, like, let's just think about this. There's some kind of pest that's preventing the player character from getting the stuff. So what do we do to get rid of the rats? Like, what can we do to deal with that situation? How come this says begin Act 2, but there's no begin Act 3? Wait, expand. Oh no, that's expanded. It's done. Okay, yeah, we did it. Yeah, okay, those... Wait, what? Find batteries. Add a bigger puzzle here. Wait, what? Oh, man. Oh, no, this was supposed to be... Oh, okay, those are opportunities to add more stuff there. Okay, whatever. Will you have a game on Steam or dev stream... will you have a game on stream or dev stream Friday, Saturday? I will be... Excuse me. Hopefully I'll do dev stream tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow afternoon will be gaming stream. And... that will be... We're going back to Arena for tomorrow. And that'll probably be like a longer one. Hopefully. Librarian. Yeah. Just woke up and we were able to log in again. Excellent, Lev Soup. Yeah, so there will be more gaming streams tomorrow. Tonight is just the dev stream. Like I said, I gotta keep an eye on the clock because I can't keep going too late tonight again. It was supposed to be a free Thursday, and I was supposed to be on GOGCOM tonight, but I messed up my plan because I'm an idiot. No, I didn't really have the whole picture of the calendar for us this week. It was a bit of a mess. Next week we don't have a mess though. It's gonna be easy. I'll be definitely on GOGCOM next week. I need to actually, before I start using the keyboard and typing things, I need to just close Aseprite down. Save, I guess. Yeah. And then I can remove this screen. It'll take... The screen will be... The stream will lock up for a minute while I unplug this, I think. Because the USB, you know, device manager thing. Alrighty. Yeah, it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time, Librarian. I'm looking forward to getting back to Arena's been so fun. Like, I was expecting a lot worse from Arena. A lot worse. It's been really, really fun. Okay, so there will be use X on Y to cause distraction for rats. So what's X and Y gonna be? I think a cat makes sense. We already have a cat in the game. What if there's a... Okay, this might tie back to this. Hang on a second. This might tie back to this. Use the yarn on the tree. Use the yarn on the cat. Wait, hang on a second. What's going on here? Hey, I gotta remember what's going on. So we turn on the water, hose leaks, and water doesn't reach cat. But if we use the duct tape on the hose, we turn on the sprinkler. The cat gets wet and runs away to top of fence. Get yarn. Dry yarn in microwave. Okay, so the cat was playing with the yarn. Now we dry it. Now we use the yarn on the cat and then use the yarn on the tree. And somehow that means we get the gaming device. I don't get it. I think the yarn is like... I think the gaming device must be in the tree somehow. Get lemon from tree using T-Rex grabber, right? Llama will spit if you try to use the grabber unless it's eating a lemon. Feed the lemon to the llama. Use the grabber to pull a pebble from the llama's toes. This calms the llama. Turn on water sprinkler. Where's... I'm a little confused about how... What was I thinking with this? Use the yarn on the cat and then use the yarn on the tree. I'm assuming... Okay, the cat's on top of the fence. So this is to get the cat down from the fence, and then I use the yarn on the tree, and the gaming device is in the tree somehow. So the cat, I guess, knocks down the gaming device, and you can then get it. Or maybe there's something a bit more complicated here. So what if we still have the yarn when we're here, and we use the yarn... Yarn on... fence to attract the cat, which scares the rats away from the treats. How about that? Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. I appreciate it. I have anonymous follows on the channel, so feel free to jump in the chat and say hello or lurk away. I appreciate the support either way. Arena's your favorite Elder Scrolls. It's really good, Basehole. Like I'm like I said, I was surprised how good it was. Daggerfall's been my favorite. Like whenever anyone would ask, I'd say, "Oh, Daggerfall's my favorite." But yeah, that's interesting. Have you ever made a gaming device from a cat and some yarn? And a tree, of course. Yeah, of course. Never write design docs when drunk. I love Arena because it's so simple. It is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. The simplicity of it is pretty cool. I mean, it does have some depth to it, though. It's not just completely simple. Okay, so this is a little mini puzzle. I feel like it's too simple. Like, in terms of elements required here, I guess we need to have the yarn, but we literally can't get to this point without the yarn, right? Like, you have to have the yarn to get to this point. So, it's still... Like, it is a bit of a blocker, but it's not a major puzzle. But that's okay, because we are in the final act. So yeah, now we can get the dog treats. The final act's allowed to be a little simpler when it comes, like, it's, you want the final act to focus on the elements of the game that are interesting and integral to that final act. Like, the things that are important here is like the stealth puzzle and this dialogue puzzle, and maybe acquiring this card will be a bit more complicated somehow. But you don't want to, like, you're in the final act, it's the crescendo. You don't want to have too much going on to, like, slow down the gameplay. The final act of a game should be challenging and fun, but not to the point where you're, like, getting completely stuck and not figuring out anything for hours on end. You just want to kind of enter the final act and just be like, okay, now everything's coming together, you know. That's, like, a bad example of this is the end of Legend of Corania Book 2. Legend of Corania Book 2 has a Tower of Hanoi that is, like, one of the most annoying ones I've ever played. And then it has a bunch of other stuff. And then finally you get into the interesting part, which is like the combat sequence with the hand and whatnot. The Hand of Fate. It's like a whole thing, but they just slowed the pacing down with an annoying puzzle. Like a Tower of Hanoi is not interesting. Like once you've solved one of them, you know how to solve them. It's just a pain in the ass to solve them. It's like not fun. So, you know, if I put a Tower of Hanoi in here, it's gonna be, you know, like if I put a Tower of Hanoi, it's gonna be right here. Tower of BioWare, Mike. Oh, did BioWare use that puzzle a lot? I didn't know that was so lazy. I thought that was supposed to be like one of the greatest game designers. Relative to the other games in the series, I mean, yeah, true. Arena is kind of the elite of RPGs, a lot of depth and content in an itty-bitty operating space. Yeah, it's so cool. It is so cool, though. I love the world. Like, it feels dynamic enough. I think they have one every game series. Wow. Yeah. Jade Empire has it, Mass Effect 1 have it, Knights of the Old Republic had it? Oh my gosh. That's a lot. That's a lot. I still love the creation story for Arena, how it was just meant to be an arena combat game, but then they added quests to let you build up your character, and that became the most fun part of the game. Yeah. It's so funny that, like, they made something that's absolutely... Like, the concept they had was absolutely not open world. And then they just started making open world games, and pretty much from then forward, it's just like more and more open world. I guess did Arena come before Terminator? I think Terminator came first, right? And that's an open world Los Angeles simulation. It's very cool too. I really like that game. The MMORPG Old Republic even had it with Raid Boss, when one person had to constantly Tower of Hanoi to lower his defense. Oh my gosh. It's so bad. Tower of Hanoi is not an interesting puzzle. Like, it's just not. Which, you know, when I was designing this, I was like... Lights out puzzle. Which obviously when you do a lights out puzzle, you don't want to like, you don't want to be annoyed with a lights out puzzle. People I've watched stream the game, I've watched them get annoyed at the lights out puzzle because they just didn't know what they were doing, and they just click. You can solve it in 4 clicks. I set it up specifically so it's like a really quick and easy to solve, but you have to know how a lights out puzzle works to do it. No, Mike, it's an excellent and fun, engaging gameplay mechanic. Thanks, Karif. Yeah, it's that good. It's that good. The Tower of Hanoi is perfect. The perfect game design element. Okay, so... Alright, once again, like, all I did was put this one node here, but it is something you need to know in order to progress. And so if you don't figure out immediately, like, oh, I used the yarn on the fence to attract the cat, which will then scare the rats away, you might be stuck there for a little while, and you might be backtracking and going back and forward, trying to figure out, like, how do I get past the rats? How do I get the food? So if you enter the yard without the snacks, I want this to be interesting in some way. Basically, I think the Dobermans are just going to attack you, and you'll just run away. Like, you'll just be animated to, like, leave once they appear. Tower of Hanoi. Yeah, exactly. That's what I call it. It's the Tower of Hanoiing. Maybe we could do more here? I don't know. So the toy that you're going to need is actually, I've got it linked all the way back to the first room here. It's a squeaky toy that's in the first room. Right now, that is, let's see, do I have the... That's this guy. The little plushie. I'm probably going to change this to something else that's not potentially interpreted as copyright infringing. But yeah, I think it's cute, so I'm leaving it for now. But yeah, this little guy is going to be like the squeaky toy that you need to take with you on your quests. So this is something that happened in Space Quest. I think more than once. There's like one item you're supposed to pick up at the start of the game, and if you don't bring it with you to basically the end of the game, you get soft locked because you can't backtrack to the start of the game. Although in this game, you will be able to backtrack to the start of the game. So if you don't take this with you when you first start, you'll be able to come back and find it. Yeah. just for fun. I'm kind of happy with it. I'm kind of happy with how this looks, honestly. This is like, I would play this game. This character looks cool. I like the way this character looks. So yeah, that's the squeaky toy all the way up there. So you, by the time you get to this part, you'll be able to distract them with the snacks in the toy, and then that's your stealth game. Once you go through the stealth game, you'll get to the guard house and you'll be able to do stuff there. So I think I need to add a couple of notes here about the... I guess I do have the note here, but yeah, that's... We'll probably have to codify that somehow. Bone to dick? Bone to dick? Hang on a second, let me try and read that. No, it definitely says pick. Doesn't look like a D at all. Oh well. I think that has to do with me being Manafe. It's definitely a P for pick. Bone to pick, yeah. That's a Full Throttle reference, by the way, right there. Too bad it doesn't say the funny thing. I mean, I guess I could like take this pixel and push it down to here and extend this down this way, and yeah, we could make it say it. We could make it say it. It'd be pretty tricky. How old is the MC supposed to be? Main character? Probably like, I want it to be like a non-specific age. So what I've been saying is anywhere between like 8 and like 17 could be their ages. Like, I really don't care what their ages are. He looks like Simon the Sorcerer age. Okay, I don't know how old Simon is, but I think he's a teen. So that works. He's 817 years old. Yeah, no. There's a huge difference between 8-year-old and 17-year-old. Yeah, there is. What I want is for a kid who sits down to play the game to look at it and be like, oh, I could relate to that character. So if my son, who is 9 right now, sat down to play this, I'd want him to look at this character and go, oh, he's about 9 or 10. But if my daughter, who's like 14, she's gonna be 15 next year, I'd want her to sit down and go, oh, he looks like he's like 15. You know. I'd say if he has posters like that, he's probably a teen. Yeah, probably. I mean, my son has posters in his room, but I don't know. Do your son have skull posters in his room? I don't think so. Thank you, BNU. I'm glad somebody posted that. Does your son have a big gaming boxes, Mike? No, not. He has a pretty good collection of Pokemon cards and stuff like that. Oh, very good, very good. I had dinosaur posters age 7. That's pretty cool. I drew my own stuff. I drew like skeletons and like dragons. I had some dino. I did have some dino posters actually. Yeah, I drew like, you know, space marines and other stuff like that as well when I was like that age. I don't know. I think this works. Giant purple Lamborghini poster. That's wicked. Not Ultramarines, I hope, Mike. I think it might have been Ultramarines. Yeah, they were blue. Yeah, it might have been Ultramarines. Giant purple Lamborghini poster. I kind of just want to see if that's like, you know, 80s giant. Whoops, giant purple Lamborghini poster. Was it like that? Was that it? Is that your poster? That looks too new, actually. That's too new. Yeah, it was a Countach. I thought it might have been a Countach. Yeah, that's the 80s one. I had Lamborghini Diablo. I had a yellow Lamborghini Diablo model, like a die-cast model. Like, I forget what scale it was. It's like about this big. It was pretty cool. Was that it? That could be it. It's black, but, you know, it's got purple tones. I'm on a side quest. Yeah, post a link. Go ahead, post a link. I'd love to see it. Oh, that is it. That's the one I said. This one, yeah. Oh, it's slightly different. It's slightly different, actually. It's very similar, though. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's cool, Manifei. Playmobil. That's pretty cool. Awesome. Side quest complete. What were we doing again? Oh my gosh, it's already after 9 o'clock. I gotta stop in like 5-10 minutes. Damn it. Let's just do one more thing. What can we do? Not much, really. I got too distracted today. Technically, we did some more puzzle designs, not for Act 3. Oh yeah, no, for Act 3. There you go. We technically did that. We also got a great image here. I suppose I'll post this on like Twitter or somewhere else. I'll post this somewhere so people can look at it. Hey, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. I do have anonymous follows on the channel. I appreciate the support. Feel free to jump in the chat and say hello or lurk away. I have experience when a streamer says I got 5 to 10 minutes, he's still streaming for 20 minutes. It happens. It does happen. I do it myself. I'm always pushing the limits. I'm always pushing the limits of when I should end my stream. Let's see now. We got a plan for next week. That's what we got to do. Or not next week, tomorrow morning, hopefully. If not tomorrow morning, it'll be Saturday. So day 13. Day 13. We are going to... We're going to do something. Looks like I probably should just page break here. Day 13. Consider younger sibling art. Consider art. Draw BGs for all main screens. Line art BGs, not the full thing. Finish puzzle graph. More character, more main, more Sierra, let's say. Art, rotations, walk, cycle, etc. There's a lot to do. There's a lot to do. We could start implementing puzzles in the engine, maybe. Maybe we could work on art for inventory. There's a lot we could do, so like if I just leave it very open-ended, at least then when I look at this list I can just pick one of the things that I feel like doing next time I start streaming. It's like every streamer out there. Except for one that you follow. Oh, somebody who says I'm gonna stop and then stops. That's crazy. Who does that? There we go. I think that's good though. We should probably like maybe the cat art, llama art. What else do we have? Rip and tear art, doggos, rats. There's a ton of stuff we could do. Like I'm gonna get, like, if I just list everything. Is this a game related to Sims? No, but there is going to be a puzzle, Echo, where you have to... So there's a llama, and when you try to go past the llama, it spits at you, and you can't get past. It gets angry and won't let you pass. And it's angry because there's something caught in between the llama's toes. And so you have to use a T-Rex grabber and a lemon. The lemon you feed to the llama, and then while it's getting, it can't spit because it's got lemon in its mouth. So then while that's happening, you use the T-Rex grabber to pull the thing out from between its toes. Once you've done that, then you can go past the llama because it's no longer angry. And so you can turn on the sprinkler and stuff. Will the gamer be hoodwinked with the names Rip and Tear, and they go to find a way to get by them, but then it's revealed they're just poodles? No, I think they'll be Dobermans. I think they'll just be cool Dobermans, you know. They'll be all attitude. Can you whip its ass with the Winamp? Yeah, probably. If you can find the Winamp in the game, then you'll be able to whip the llama's ass. Yeah, absolutely. So it looks like I need to expand this and expand this. There's like, it's literally just says find batteries, add a bigger puzzle here. I haven't done that yet. I think it looks like maybe I have though, because this looks like a pretty legit way to do things. Talking to your brother, you could at any time negotiate to have his torch. This would be a fairly simple line of convincing based on needs that the player has somehow. Right, okay. Yeah. I think this is actually redundant. I think this is redundant here. Maybe that's not true anymore. Maybe we already did expand it. This one here, maybe I think I do need to expand this maybe a little bit, but it sounds like we already have expanded it. So we actually might be done with Act 2. Act 2 might be mostly done. We just need to add, I wanted to add a couple more puzzles in Act 2 to flesh out the game a little bit more. Act 3, I think this should be a bit more complex. Maybe the yarn is not quite enough. Maybe we need something else as well. Like maybe when they actually, maybe it's a timed thing, and if you, okay, yeah, I got some ideas. Stampede, hello. Sorry for the question out of left field, but what is this awesome flowchart software? I'm using something called Figma. It's free for me to use. I don't know, like it depends how big your organization is, I guess, if you have to pay for it. I don't know. There's also this one here, which has been recommended. It seems very similar. I haven't used it yet, though. It's called Lunacy. Lunacy looks great. I just haven't tried to use it yet. I started out using Figma, and I just stuck with it. But yeah. They added auto layouts. You can import from Figma and a bunch of routine killers. I don't know. Sounds good to me. Maybe I should get it. But yeah, I'm using Figma. There should be a puzzle where you shove an old man as reference to shoving Edna in Day of the Tentacle. Yeah, maybe. Probably not in this game, but maybe in the bigger game that I end up doing after we finish these mini adventures. All right, before I forget what I was going to say, let me just Control C, Control V that, and then put this here. And we're going to say temporarily the rats will hide in their hole. Player uses hammer, nails, and board to seal the rats in. And then see this is actually a more interesting puzzle. So I like this, and we've already used hammer and nails before. So we go like that, we go like that, and then we can go there. Then we need this. I have to go. If hole is still open, then when player tries to get snack treats, dog treats, the rats come back and stop them. So like the cat would obviously have to run away at that time as well, like already be gone by the time the player reaches the thing, whatever. And then oh, hang on, this is all wrong. Let me just move this. Do that. Delete that line. Delete that. This needs to go here. This can go here. Bit of a mess, but I'll clean it up some other time. Right now I just need the flow to be there. There we go. That's a little cleaner. I mean, it's not cleaner at all. I don't know why I said that. That was a lie. All right, that's a little cleaner. Excellent. Hey Jiggy, good to see you. Been looking for something like this. Excellent, Stampede. I'm glad you found something useful then. Figma are in some hot water after recently changing their monetization format kind of sneakily, with a lot of folks getting charged unexpectedly. That's cheeky. I don't like that. Maybe I will move over to Lunacy then. I doubt it'd affect solo or hobby users, but we recently switched away from Figma at work because of it. Ryan. Also, hi, Jigga, good to see you. Yeah, there's also other ones, like there's Miro and a few other ones that are like shared whiteboard flow charting type things. They're all good. Yeah. Well, I don't know if they're all good. The ones I've tried so far have been good. I haven't tried Lunacy yet, for example. But yeah. I am sure if they got in trouble for it, they'll learn from it forever. Yeah, hopefully. More businesses need to be afraid of consumer reactions to their insane price changes and stuff. Because it happens a lot. It happens too frequently, honestly. Cool. I feel better about that. That's feeling much nicer to me now. Like that one extra step helps a lot. Forgot the name of the thing we're switching to, but it's open source or at least free. Cool, yeah. This one is supposedly open source. Lunacy does have pricing, but I don't. Huh. I was told it was open source, but I don't know if it is. I don't see any mention of that here, actually. Full single user license free, says right here, but then at the top, when I clicked on pricing, solo designers and teams, that's not a full license. If that's for the free version, anyway, whatever. Did you ever have so much nostalgia that you cried missing the times you first played these games? No, I've never had that. I've never had that, Manafay. But I do know what nostalgia is like the actual, like, people use the word nostalgia just to mean like I like old games or I like vintage stuff. Wasn't there something about Figma infringing on licenses or something like that recently? I mean, Jiggy just mentioned something about that. Yeah. I didn't know about it though. I'll be honest, I didn't know about it. I'm using Figma right now. So I don't know. Maybe. How do you say? Because you miss the moments like with my father and my family. Yeah, that's I can understand that. Yeah, not for the games themselves necessarily, but yeah, that sort of thing. You found it, Stretchia? Okay. Yeah, so like, I forget what I was saying. I've lost my train of thought. It's okay. Oh, nostalgia, right. A lot of people just say nostalgia when they mean like, I like old things. I like retro gaming or something like that. But like the reality, I guess, of like, nostalgia is supposed to be like a sense of sadness for the times that you can't relive. You can never recapture those moments. So that's true nostalgia, Manafay, that you're describing. Their AI, when asked to create a weather app, basically copied Apple's layout almost exactly. Oh, okay. Crazy. So apparently they also changed their licensing model, which is interesting. So far this is working for me though, so that's great. We've got some more, I guess, yeah, we that's now checked more legitimately. Day 13, I don't know what we're going to work on, but there's lots of options that we could start working on. So, good stuff. I'm going to call it a night. I got to go do stuff to make sure that my family is well looked after. It's one of those nights tonight, unfortunately. I got taken by surprise today, so... It's all good though. We've had a good time. We've been very productive today. We finally got a character design that I'm happy with. I'll show you one more time before we go. Here it is. That's our dude. I think that's come together really well. I'm very happy with it, finally. Yeah, he's pretty rad. And he joins the cast of other characters that we've got in the other two games. Hey, thank you for the follow there. I appreciate that. Where's my Here you go. Here's the other games if you are interested in checking them out. Can't compete with Commander Keen. I think you got that the wrong way around, Echo. Commander Keen can't compete. Commander Keen's nothing next to Sierra. But yeah, this is the other guy. One of the other two characters. And then in Day of the Sandwich. Hello? Load. Yeah, there's Delphine, the other girl. She likes bacon sandwiches. Sarah's never really popular in Germany. Interesting. So all the characters are named Delphine, Lucas, and Sierra, which are all named after companies. that made point-and-click adventure games back in the day. After reading the Old Games magazine yesterday, I might be cause of a terrible translation. Oh, interesting. Willie Beamish. Oh boy. Willie Beamish. That's a good shout there. I could see it actually. Yeah, this is a bit Willie Beamish like. Now that you mention it, I can see what you mean there. How much of the day you got? It's redacted. Redacted Saffron. We're fully redacted now. Safarian. I don't know how to say it. Safarian. It's redacted, fully redacted today. But this is our guy. We got our guy. That's the thing. This has been a struggle for weeks of me like thinking like, oh, I need to get the guy done. We've got the guy done. We might do some cleanup and changes over time, but like that's basically the guy. I'm so happy. So happy about that. So I'll update this screenshot with the one with the guy in it, and we'll start working on some animation. We get a little video recorder, put that up. It's gonna be awesome. So psyched for it. Hey, thank you, Sureshiga. I appreciate it. So Sierra is a guy. Yeah, Sierra's a guy. Sierra's a code name. His real name is not Sierra. Unlike Delphine and Lucas, Sierra uses a code name. Code name Sierra. Yeah, that's it. I do have to go. It's getting very late. And I think tonight's okay to be a little bit later, but because it's a later session tonight. Why the robot looks not realistic? Because I just quickly drew it for the main. That's the main reason. Let's see, where'd that image go? I gotta look at it to think about it while I look at it. Yeah, I just drew whatever. I mean, it's fine. It's gotta move back and forward here somehow. It'll move back and forward here somehow at some point. It's part of a puzzle, so I'll probably redraw it when I get around to it. His real name should absolutely be Ken. I like the suggestion actually, some guy in a hat. Sarah's just a coffee name. His real name is Roberta. A code name. Yeah, code name, not coffee name. His real name is Roberta. I think Ken's a good idea, actually. The fire toy. Yeah, they look different than the rest of the scene because they're going to be animated or they'll move around or whatever. Same with the hockey stick. The hockey sticks, you know, that's something that you can pick up. Stuff that you can't pick up will just be like, that's more blended in the background. Basically is what's going on there. All right. That is it for me. Thank you very much, everybody. I do appreciate it. I'll see you again soon. If you want to see me doing more dev work, I should be on tomorrow morning, which is in like, I guess, 12 hours from now, maybe I'll be on. And then after that, I'm going to move on and do some gaming. We're going to be playing on the gaming channel. We'll be playing Arena for most of... I think we'll be playing Arena pretty much all day tomorrow when we start that off, so that'll be good. Why is Delphine not called AdventureSoft? Because AdventureSoft is not a name that I could get away with using. Delphine is. Hey, thanks for shouting out my other channel. I appreciate that. All right, everybody. Take care. I'll see you again soon. Sorry I couldn't do more streaming today. Sorry I couldn't make it to the GOG channel today. It would have been nice to be on GOG today, but... I can't seem to get on top of my schedule, which is fine. It's totally okay. I'll be back on top of it soon. Things have changed a lot in the last couple of weeks because of the new job change, and my actually my kids' extracurriculars have all their schedules have changed as well, which is why I got messed up for tonight. But that's okay. We'll see you again soon, everyone. Bye. Where's my ending? There's my ending button. I'm ending the stream, probably. Almost certainly, actually. See you later, everyone. Just just joined the stream and it's ending. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Safarian. But you know, there'll be more. Don't worry, there will be more. We'll see you soon, okay? Take care, everyone. Bye.